This is a video about washing dreadlocks, so it's going to do a few things. First off, it's going to dispel some myths. The myths being that A, you can't wash dreadlocks, B, you can't wash dreadlocks in a shower, and C, you can't wash dreadlocks with soap, because I'm going to be doing all those things today. Also, it's going to show you how to properly and thoroughly wash and dry dreadlocks, which is really important. You're going to need towels. Microfiber towels are good because you don't get any little threads or anything flaking out in your hair, but any towel is going to suck up moisture and not flake off in your hair, and that's going to work fine. So you're going to need a couple of towels at least, and you're going to need soap and shampoo. You're going to need your soap that you can use on your body and your neck and everywhere, and you're going to need a shampoo that works for you and your dreads. I'm going to be using the Dreadhead HQ 16-ounce soap, which did have the label on it, but over time the paper label has worn off because this soap lasts me quite a long time. Everyone's going to have a different soap that works best for them, whether it's a particular residue-free shampoo or bicarb, whatever you're putting on your hair, or just water, but basically this one works for me. You need to find one that works for you. So you've got your dreadlocks, you've got your shower, you've got your soap, you've got everything ready, you've got your towels ready for when you get out. First off, you're going to want to get the dreadlocks all soaked through and wet, so the rinse before you put in the soap like you would with normal hair. Probably your scalp is itchy because you've got dreadlocks, so this is when you can give them a good rub, get water everywhere, soak them through. Okay, so you've got your dreadlocks all soaking wet, and you're ready for the shampoo. So, I'm going to go for your shampoo. And you're going to apply this to your wet scalp. Some people put it straight onto the dreadlocks. If you're following what I'm doing, I'm just going to put it straight onto my scalp and then rub it into my scalp all over, and then when I go back under the shower it's going to bubble up a little bit, and then it's going to run over the dreadlocks, and then I'm going to rub it into the dreadlocks. So first off, I'm going to get the shampoo. I use not so much of this, probably somewhere between a teaspoon, not much more than a teaspoon, not as much as a whole tablespoon, so. Okay, I got a little bit more than a teaspoon there, maybe nearer a tablespoon actually. And then I'm going to rub this all over my scalp. Rub it over my hands. If you've been dealing with having itchy dreads throughout the day, itchy scalp, this is going to feel really good. Okay, so I've got shampoo all over my scalp, rub it in nice, and then I'm going to go and put water on it so it's going to get all bubbly, and I'm going to rub it all over my hair and everywhere. So. Be pretty rough with them. The sort of movement and the clockwise rubbing, it's all going to make your hair all more knotty, so it's all good to be as rough as you want with them. Maybe if you've got really young dreadlocks, you might want to be a little bit more careful, but anything starting to resemble mature dreadlocks or more than a few months in, be rough with them. They might be a bit messy when you come out, but they should get used to it. Okay, so I put shampoo all over my head, I've rubbed it in, and then I have put water on, made it all bubbly, and washed it all through. What I'm going to do now is wash the rest of my body, so you already know how to do that, I would hope. And then while I'm doing this, I'm going to have my head under the shower head, because you want to get as much water to run through them as you can, because you need to rinse out any shampoo residue. So I'm going to wash the rest of my body and leave it running under, and then I'm going to come back once I've finished cleaning everywhere else. It can help to tie your dreadlocks back while you're doing this so that you can get your neck and everything and your face properly. So if you've seen my get the dreads out of your face video, or I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'm going to get two dreads here, hold it up above, tie it in a knot, and it is going to hold the dreads out of my face so I can properly wash my face and behind my ears and my neck and back, etc. So nothing to see here, just going to wash myself. I've cleaned the rest of myself, and it is time for just general rinsing, because you need to give your dreadlocks a good proper thorough rinse so you don't leave any soap left in there. So I'm going to take the shower, and I'm going to turn it up pretty much as powerful as it will go, and you know, really give them a good cleaning. I blasted them all through, and then what I'm going to do now is squeeze out the water while still under the shower. So it's going to squeeze out any soapy water that's left and replace it with clean water. You can squeeze them through as many times as you want, the more the better, but squeeze them through until, you know, if you're as sure as you want to be that you've got all the soapy water out. Once you're done with that, you can turn off the shower. Before you get out of the shower, you're going to notice that they are going to drip a lot, so I recommend lots of squeezing out. The more you squeeze out now, the better, because any water you squeeze out now is not going to drip all over your house, and it's not going to need drying with a blow dryer later, so get as much water out this way as you can. This is also pretty decent for dreadlock maintenance. You're squeezing the dreads, you're going to end up squeezing some loose hairs into the dreads, so you just squeeze them as hard as you can. Okay, so that's pretty much washing over with. You can move on to the next video if you wish, which is going to be a drying video. So I'm going to get the dreadlocks all nice and dry so that they don't stay damp for a long time and you can get on with your day. Hope this was a little bit informative about washing dreadlocks and such, and entertaining, seeing me embarrass myself while showering on the internet, but